Hi everyone, Happy New Year. So I'm recording this on 1st of January. Last night, as we were we were transitioning from 2020 into 2021, I did a massive reading for the collective energies in 2021. And I broke down the year in months, so I pulled some cards for each month as well. But we do have quite a lot of cards for generally for the energy of the year. I use different decks, so different messages came up, different messages from different oracles to support us. So I'm gonna start with the goddesses. So the three goddesses that offer us support in 2021 are Psyche, Amphitrite, and Valkyrie. And these three goddesses speak to me of, especially Valkyrie speaks about learning through difficult experiences, through experiencing death, through allowing death to transform us to things that are not needed anymore, beliefs, ways of being, anything, to just live our lives. She's a reminder of the darkness within, which we sometimes need in order to grow, in order to also connect to the light within. Okay, so there's something else, like this is also obviously 2020 has reminded us of physical death and our relationship to physical death, to losing people around us, loved ones. So I feel that her message here is to not fear death, to whatever that means for you guys, to think about our relationship to death if we are afraid of it, to reconsider, to integrate that fear and to find the message for us in dying, whether that's physical or emotionally, like letting things die, or like intellectually. That is part of life. It is an essential part of life and it's inevitable. So yeah, that's just food for thought there. I'm not gonna go any deeper here with this. Okay, so we have Amphitrite and Psyche, and Amphitrite for me she always, let me just show you Valkyrie. She's so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, and Amphitrite for me, she is well, she's a moon goddess, but to me she rules the emotions, she rules the waters in our psyche, our emotional world. So she speaks about staying grounded within our emotions, within our feelings, whatever's happening around us, whatever may be rocking our boats. Even if our emotional sea is choppy, we have the responsibility to anchor all of these energies within ourselves, to master all of these energies and find the stillness within. And Psyche, she reminds us of the journey of growth, how we go through different through ups and downs in life. Um, and yeah, the process of like life takes us into dark places, but ultimately that is so we can expand, we can grow, we can learn things, we can become more of ourselves, we can become wiser, more experienced. But she's also a reminder of the light, of overcoming obstacles, of becoming stronger through these obstacles and finding ways to transcend all of the difficulties. She's also a reminder of, to me, she reminds me of, yeah, the cycles of life, but also that if I'm going through something difficult, there is something beautiful coming my way. Like, it's always changing, it's always the wheel is always turning. So the messages of these goddesses are for 2021, I'm just gonna summarize. I feel that there is quite a lot of hope, and it is not going to be easy year. There is still going to be a lot of fear, a lot of darkness, a lot of difficulty we will be going through, but I feel that 2020 has prepared us a lot and has made us more grounded and strong, so we won't be shaken so easily, and we will be finding the beauty in our processes. We will be finding the light. We will be finding it much easier to access the light even in the midst of a dark or difficult in some way process. So they're very powerful goddesses, and they are with us to help us. Maybe if you feel called to, you can meditate with them, you can always ask them for help. So Psyche, Amphitrite, I don't know if this is how you pronounce her name, and Valkyrie. Yeah, beautiful, powerful, very connected to the dark, but also very connected to the light. Not running away from the pain and the difficulty, diving deep in, seeing it, illuminating that these dark corners, this difficulty, this pain, this grief, this fear, so it can be integrated and we can move forward. Okay, so I pulled some tarot cards. Next, I pulled also some cards from a Native American deck I have. So those messages from the Native American deck are, I feel, quite I feel like they're quite what is the word? They're quite direct, they're quite it's almost like a grandfather or a granddad is scolding us a little bit, but in a loving way, so we can actually step in our power. That's my feeling when I look at this particular like deck and the cards that came up. It's beautiful, the message is beautiful, but there is a certain toughness, like tough love, that's coming out from those cards. Okay, the other deck I used is the Universal Love Tarot deck, and that's that for the collective, overall view, aerial view of the year. And then I'm gonna go into the different months. So overall, it feels like there's gonna be quickening of energy. in 2021, and we are walking away from this immature action, this immature, wasting of energy and hope, waiting for something to change. To me, this is kind of like waiting for external situations and things to change so we can take action or something. So this is why this energy to me feels immature and kind of unstable, because we're putting our hopes outside of us. We're putting our power outside of us, hoping for things to shift and change so we can get activated. But this is ultimately bringing more misfortune, more disappointment, more pain. So we're walking away from that. We're walking away from waiting and hoping and taking actions that are not enough. Falling short in our reaches. And what we are stepping into is this energy. It's quite beautiful. So we're completing a cycle, like we're at the end of this difficult, cycle, this overwhelming energy. But at the same time, this is, to me, this is also like working hard, activating, because it's next to this card, like activating our will, our vision, and working towards becoming this, embodying the King of Wands energy, which is manifesting, like becoming the pioneer, becoming the one who takes actions and creates the future, creates our lives, not waiting for anything or anyone, but actually charging forward and forging the path, not looking for the path that's already made, that already someone walked on before us, but we actually forging the path forwards for ourselves and for everyone else as well. So stepping into this leadership role in our lives and starting to manifest what we want, finding the strength to manifest, the focus, and that involves hard work. It involves commitment and dedication to it. But there's no time for wasting, to hope and wait for things to come to you. It's time to actually start creating. Okay, and the next few cards are what will help us in this manifestation, this creative energy. Clarity, unlimited vision, seeing the things the way they are, being incredibly centered in that seeing. And this is also protection, because when you see clearly, when you see the truth, there's nothing that can manipulate you, there's nothing that can sway you off your path. So yeah, being super clear there, super and when I say clear, I feel like I feel this clarity is very universal. It's something to do with penetrating through illusions and seeing the true fabric of life, or how energy works, in order for manifestations to happen, something like that. There is a lot of, like, the next few cards speak to me of stability, like a lot of stability, like emotional stability, finding our own, like anchoring, as I was mentioning before with the goddesses, finding our anchor, finding our stability in the midst of very choppy sea, not minding the turmoil. We have the Four of Cups next, but to me, like in this position, the Four of Cups is actually, four is a stable foundation, because the clarification card for that card is the Queen of Pentacles. So finding our stability in the midst of all these weird energies that we have experienced in 2020, and who knows, through all of our lives. And so 2021 is going to bring us, or allow us to bring for ourselves, to find our stability where it actually lays, and to see clearly of what we need, what we want, what we manifest, and how we manifest as well, and why. So there's going to be a lot of answers received, a lot of insights. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Native American deck now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the ancestors are asking us to make up our minds, to take a decision. This Council of Fire is about deciding what we want to create, what we want to do with 2021. As I said with the tarot cards, as I said, we can't just keep waiting. This is not empowering us, and this is not what we're supposed to be doing, because that attitude will attract more and more misfortune, more and more disappointment, more and more disempowerment. So we're being asked to make up our minds, to commit to our choices, our decisions, and to start walking, start moving, start creating what we want. We've seen, I think that a lot of us have seen what we don't want. We have realized in 2020 where our weak points are, and in society as well. So what do we want to create now? What is it we want to create? Getting really clear about that and taking a decision. This card also speaks about decisions, how our decisions affect others, affect the collective, and how other people's decisions affect us. Everything is interconnected. So yeah, we are individuals, but we are also existing in a synergy of energies. So we are together. We're always impacting each other's energies. We're always affected by each other, not just humans, but everything. So the caution here is, like, if we find ourselves in a situation where, if another person's decision, or the collective decision of some, I don't know, a social construct, a social norm may not be working for us anymore. So by taking our individual decision to do something else, which is aligned with our truth and our purpose. We liberate ourselves. The next card is the Great Mystery or Original Source, and I feel that it's these decisions I was talking about, by us connecting, working and maintaining that connection to divine source, to our higher selves, to our inner truth, our inner guidance, we cannot possibly go wrong. It doesn't matter what it may look like from the outside. What matters is how it feels here in the heart, and if it feels good, if it's our truth, then it ultimately is serving the higher good of all as well. So trusting that when we take decisions, when we make choices that are coming from this space of connection, connectedness to the whole, and to our truth, sovereignty and authenticity, then we're guided. We're going to be guided on a path that my battery is very low. So we're going to be guided on a path that is going to be of service to us, but also the service of the collective and the planet as well. I feel that a lot of us in 2021 will be encouraged to do this, to seek that divine connection, to maintain that divine connection, and by doing that we will be receiving a lot of messages, and we will be by receiving this guidance, we will be maybe relocated. There will be shifts, but these shifts will be very aligned. So it is very, very important, what I'm receiving at the moment, that it is very, very important to stay connected to divine source, whatever that looks for you. To really listen to the inner guidance. We will be shown the direction, we will be shown where to go. There will be a lot of, like, we've experienced a lot in 2020, and we are ready to completely, like, we've integrated a lot, so we're ready to act with wisdom and gratitude for all the lessons, all the difficulties we've been through, because that's what made us wiser. So yeah, like, through our experiences we've matured, and we're ready to forge the path forward with confidence and strength and certainty. The next few cards speak to us about connecting to others, finding our soul family, finding like-minded people, and sharing our lights, our creativity, nurturing each other and ourselves, and creating beauty in the world in that way, creating fertility, new opportunities for ourselves and for everyone else, supporting each other, finding allies, and healing. I feel that this card speaks a lot about healing the earth, healing the land here as well. It's a preparation in this sharing, this coming together, So 2021, we will come together. We will be encouraged to gather again, to and there will be opportunity to do that, to connect to our fellow humans, to find true connections, to find soulmate connections, to find like-minded people with whom we can dream together and create together healing, and it's just beauty on the earth. A lot of healing is going to be happening in 2021, and we are being asked to focus on that healing, not just ourselves, because I feel that 2020 has been a year of it's brought a lot on the surface, and it encouraged us to purge a lot and to start the process of healing. And I feel that a lot of us will keep doing that in 2021, but it's expanding, it's becoming more inclusive of others as well. So we will be brought together in order to help each other on that healing journey, to nurture each other. Okay, well, I hope this was helpful. And the next cards, they're incredible. It's so beautiful. They're a reminder that yes, we are doing a very, very important energetic work at the moment, and it is difficult and there is a lot of darkness, but we still live on a beautiful planet. So this card is reminding us of the beauty of life, the beautiful nature, the birds, the air, the sun, the water, everything. It's reminding us, it's asking us to find these moments of enchantment, to completely immerse ourselves in the wonder of life, the beauty of life, of our existence, to allow, because this tree speaks about like strength, true experience, true like maturing of some sort. We've matured a lot, our ideas matured a lot, and now we are ready to actually, if I don't know, if we've started things in the past but they didn't work out, now it's the right time. Now we have learned, now we have experienced, now we have the wisdom to bring all these ideas and aspirations forward and to actually manifest them, because we have the support of this beautiful oak tree and the moon and the earth and all the elements. So I feel that what these cards are saying is to be fierce in our creations, to be fierce, to trust that we can. We've shifted, we're different now, we're much more grounded, so we can and we will create beauty in our lives, for us and for everyone. There is this soulmate energy and love energy here as well that is coming in 2021. So a lot of us may be meeting soulmates. Well, it kind of ties in with what I said last here with the sharing and quickening and the nurturing and coming together with like-minded people. We're going to be meeting more and more soulmates. We're going to be gathering together, and we're going to be tapping in unconditional love for ourselves and for each other. So it's a very high vibrational energy that I'm getting here, like very angelic energy. This is to me, this card also, the enchantment card, is a true connection to Mama Gaia, really appreciating, like tapping into her beauty and wonder, and really like feeling how connected we are to her, how we are part of her, we are the earth. And this will give us the roots and the strength to create ripeness and fullness, fruitfulness into our lives. And this will allow us to attract authentic, true connections, and to live in love, and to be love, to embody love, to feel love. It's pretty amazing, the year of love. It's totally up to us though, it's totally up to us what we create. But there is that energy is available. If we want to tap into it, we can, and we will. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here for now. I'm gonna make another video for the months because my battery is very low, so I'm sure that it will die in a moment. But there is going to be a second video where I will speak about the different months. I've got them here, and it is quite interesting. I'm just going to say that January is going to be a month of healing and integration. There's a lot of pain that needs to be healed and released, and it will be. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. I hope this was helpful for some of you. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light. May 2021 be gorgeous, beautiful. Like, may you all utilize its beautiful energies, because they are very beautiful, very loving, very nurturing, very caring and healing energies here. So yeah, may you heal. May you be blessed and loved wherever you may be. See you in the next video.